And breaking news as we come on the air tonight at 5, more than 50 people are now in quarantine in Waukesha County.
The stay-at-home orders follow the first reported case of measles in the county this year. 12 News' Nick Bohr is live outside the Waukesha County Health Department. And Nick, they are trying to stop the spread.
All right, they say so far so good. There aren't any new cases, but if there are to be any, they would expect them to be popping up any time now. And the health officer here telling me that they certainly hope that if it is a new case, it's somebody already under quarantine.
We're here today to talk about a confirmed case of measles in Waukesha County. That
sobering announcement Monday, a call to action for the Waukesha County Health Department.
A measles case sets off kind of a lot of alarm bells. I mean, it puts us in motion fast.
Health Officer Ben Jones can't disclose who is sick, only that they're an adult who recently traveled internationally. The health department immediately began reaching out to those in close contact, 330 of them so far and counting.
It's just a highly contagious disease. It stays in the air. So if someone had measles in this room, they leave, someone 2 hours later could walk in this room and get measles. So that's how, infectious it is.
54 people have been ordered to quarantine, either because they aren't vaccinated or can't prove they're vaccinated. Measles cases are soaring, 416 cases nationwide just since January 1st, far more than the number of cases in all of 2024. If measles has spread in Waukesha County, Jones says it should be showing up soon. Do you feel like you're holding your breath?
A little bit. Honestly, it's pretty rare to have a single measles case. Again, it's just, if you're exposed, you have about a 90% chance to get it if you're not protected.
We learned Wednesday through a City of Waukesha email that 11 people who staff an after-school rec program are among those now under quarantine because they either aren't vaccinated or can't find their immunization records.
Know your immunization status. Have a copy of your records. You can go to the Wisconsin Immunization Registry and find it. You can go through your doctor or your MyChart, but having that record is critical.
Nick, how long does the quarantine last?
Well, people who are vaccinated, as soon as they can prove they're vaccinated, it ends immediately. For those unvaccinated, that quarantine goes for 2 weeks. The thinking being that any symptoms would present themselves by that point, or they can be released then. At this point, though, again, there are no new cases so far here in Waukesha County.
All right, important to know. Thank you so much, Nick Bohr, reporting for us live this evening.